again for some more raid tournament. Hoping we can do a little bit yet better than yesterday's 2 losses. I see a Zenobia. Vestet's kind of a problem, and maybe I shouldn't be taking this team with that Penalite there. Yeah, actually, probably should just not go with this team with that Penalite there. Let's switch out a little bit here. And get rid of Motega. Who do we take instead of Motega? Why not? That should be a little bit better. A little bit. This is a weird board. I have 3 moves possible, and none of them are particularly bad. Just none of them are particularly good. So what, do you start with the blue? Why not? Let's keep going, get some of our color. Okay. So do I match the yellow and bring that blue down, which is too far down? But then the yellow afterwards? I think so. Nope. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted, but that's okay. Kill Zenobia with tiles or with the effect? Well, I think Melosi does more than 3 tiles, so I think this is the better way to do it. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, get a blue. Oh, free yellow. We take that. We're going to block Bastet, maybe kill him over here, and then the match should be enough to... Yeah, this is enough to win. It's all over but the math. I'm even going to let her go off again. Okay, cool. Next up, we have Miriam Midnight. So we definitely want minion killing here. I see 2 purple, I see 2 yellow. I think going purple is the way to go here. This looks like a team for me to bring out Grimble. Do you do Grimble with... Yeah, you do Grimble with Ludwig. And what else am I going to bring here? I almost want to do 4 purple. That feels too much, though. I do something like this. And... hard to not, because I need the buff blocking. And then what? Maybe we ditch him and go with Frida? I think I like that better, maybe. Put Bobo in, just... No, wait, Bobo's going to be too slow here. We'll put Tethys in. She's not going to be too slow here. Do I like that? I like that. So, 9 blue is a win, or 9 purple, I should say. 9 blue is also probably a win. I think I want to start here. I don't really have a rationale for why, other than I was kind of figuring more blue might come in. Oh, blue diamond. Okay, thanks, game. kitty goes off for free. This is like Cascade Land. So here's the downside, is that because that happened, now I kind of have a crappy board. Because there's not enough purples to get Ludwig off, and I really need Ludwig to go off. So, what do I do here? I guess we... Yeah, Jove is about to go off and just kill me. 2 turns. Wow. That was a failure. Oh well. Maybe Jove won't kill everybody. And I can... Okay, cool. I can get some purple tiles here. Do I just pop the diamond? The diamond feels like a trap. Diamond feels like a trap. Yep. Okay. I'm not saying that the diamond was the wrong choice, but it definitely was not the right choice. You know? So we're just... Now we use the diamond. Which is to say, it would have potentially made Panther go off a little early. I might not have gotten the tiles that I needed. It's almost always safer. Like, if it was a purple diamond, I would have popped it. If it was a blue diamond, I would have popped it. But a red diamond doesn't help me at all. So it's just better to ghost, honestly, at that point. Alright, I have to take strong yellow here. The ninjas are just... That's going to be a problem. I don't know, how do I get rid of fiends when there's no healing? And I guess there's always just taking Esme, and that's all that she does. I think that's awful. We're not going to do that. Maybe dodging is the way to go. Is dodging an option? Can you... Yeah, we can dodge that. So... I feel like I should be taking Amethyst, or maybe a minions team. And then the minions, you can bump off fiends with 3 minions. Nine purple. Can't complain about that, can I? Gonna do it a little weird here. I don't want to hit Amethyst again. But I kind of want to... Oh, this does group up the reds just so I can potentially ghost. Oh, well, didn't want to hit Amethyst, but there you go. Sometimes you don't have a choice in these things, I guess. Alright. Kitty strong. Who do we want to get the kill here? No, let's just have it be fun, and we win with basically only 2 heroes. How about that? Alright. No, Perseus. That's all blues. So, I mean, really, you just don't want to take reds. That's the only thing here. What does he do? It's defense down against... Okay, and the elemental link is a pain. He is fast as well. Are any of them not fast? Average there. Fast. This is actually going to be super tough, because that's a decent amount of elemental links. All of them are going to get the 60% attack buff. So maybe we want to do something like, instead of failing go with amethyst. Make use of our own fiends here. Shoot, I kind of want to bring somebody who does attack down. That probably would be a good idea. Oh, wow. Don't bring red, he says. This is then awful. Okay. Alright, we can... Oh no, that's going to set him off. Oh. So he does go off. Okay. I think we block her, maybe? Purple match. Combos the yellow match. If I live, I win. Perseus goes off again. That's a problem. So we lose Amethyst. Oh, we didn't even kill Perseus with that? Oh, that's a scam. Kill Perseus. Fortuna goes off. I think this is a wipe. We can get the last kill, maybe? Yeah, because she's about to go off, and I think she kills both. So... kill her, maybe? Didn't kill her. I'm tacked down. Oh, that's... I'm dumb. Okay. So this is just completely over, and I missed a free kill at the end. Okay. Well, do we buy back in for the last flag? I think we do. Waterpipe. Not going to be a problem here. We're just going to bring Topaz and leave this at this. No one else is really a threat, I don't think. Yeah. Two ninjas is enough to beat Waterpipe. Didn't you hear, bro? Waterpipe is no longer meta. So I can either have one purple match or two yellow matches. Okay. Good. We still go for the other yellow. And I'm going to do this. I don't actually think that that's... yeah. It'll work out. I'll let Gortus go off. I want my 7 purple. Because this is just a win now. Bye-bye. Yeah, we'll kill him with tiles. Do this. Ghost. Oh, it didn't ghost? Oh, he evaded. Oh, he evaded. Well, dodge this. Kitty gets the kill. Game's easy when you have the good heroes, right? And we'll see you next week. Well, we'll see you in the war. We actually are up against our partner in crime, Quantum Fury, here. So, this is always a... it's always kind of a big deal, because they kind of been talking trash on us, when advertising, saying that their rank is higher than our rank. And, well, they just lost to somebody that we just beat. So, they also have several former members of ours, Karu and Olaf, Adam. No name? How do you have no name? How's that legal? Anyway, uh, just wanna real quick, we just went up against Gypsy Danger, and they weren't using a single water pipe. Oh, it's rush attack. Okay. So we're just going to set up our defense here, but while I'm doing that and thinking about that, I want to talk about Waterpipe. And it's going to be interesting because as lower alliances have people with Waterpipe, but they don't have exclusively water pipes. But at the top, you have a lot more water pipes. I don't have him, but, just in general, in the top 20 or so, there's a lot of water pipes. And it's interesting because effectively, Waterpipe is now bad. And the reason why Waterpipe is now bad is because at the top, you have people who spend a lot of money. And one big thing with having spent a lot of money is that you pull a lot more of the incidental heroes. So, Topaz and Amethyst, Laohu. Laohu is kind of not a very good hero, just in general. It's a sniper that boosts his own health. We've seen that before. I mean, it's good damage, 605%, I think. It's good damage, good attack, and boosts health instead of heals. But, that's nothing new. That's not, that's just Baldur on fast speed instead of average, and Baldur does the blocking of mana reduction. But because Laohu and Shouts, I can't remember the name, the rabbit and the tiger, I'll just call them that. Because the rabbit and the tiger exist, no one's going to be using Waterpipe at the top. Because if you bring Waterpipe, all you need is for your opponent, like if you're bringing all water pipes, and this is, not necessarily even at our level, because at our level we have quite a few people who don't spend a lot of money, but there's the Viscaro trick. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Where the minions block his, you bring Viscaro and 3 or 4 pets, and as soon as Waterpipe summons minions, Viscaro puts a fiend on Waterpipe. Because a fiend just got summoned for an enemy, the pets do 85% damage, which instantly kills all of Waterpipe's minions. So that turns Waterpipe into a tile dump, and a true tile dump, not like a soft tile dump. It's a complete and total tile dump. You don't have to worry about... How do I do this? Is there a better way to do this? I think 19% is my break point, so I think we do it like that. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Because these other heroes exist, of the Viscaro trick, just Amethyst. I mean, this is damage, 200% damage to all on the single charge. Waterpipe is really not 6 tiles. Ninjas go off in less than 5 tiles. It's like 4.9, so it doesn't, like, it's irrelevantly less. But when you get 6 tiles, 2 hits from a Waterpipe minion on a ninja, you still have the 1 charge on the ninja. So the ninja gets to go off. And this is just going to kill Waterpipe minions. They aren't very tough. Maybe, you know, the fiend damage has to kick in and do work, but that's all you need. So you can have a team that's just three of a certain color, amethyst and a purple healer probably, or I mean, if you want, you could go with a different color hero, put garnet in there, and get some more, get the ninja family bonus rolling. So, like, already that's 2 teams that effectively counter Waterpipe. Without, like, we're not relying upon people like Ojima or Alucard. Because you don't want to rely upon them, because if they get hit, they can't use their special. Now Waterpipe's minions continue. So, like, Alois, you don't count. But Topaz, another team, you can just have Topaz and Reese or somebody. And you get 6 tiles. Topaz is... Actually, you need more. You need, tiles? 10 tiles? I can't remember. You need to get past the second charge. And Topaz is going to kill 3. 3 is not all of them. There's still going to be 2. But the thing is that Topaz gives mana. And so killing 3 minions is going to charge your other heroes. You have Topaz, and I don't know, maybe you do take Ojima. Maybe you take Anne. Maybe you take Failing. But Topaz kills 3, gives enough mana to the people who got hit, because all you need to do is get 10% mana. And I think that a small amount is 4%. So 4 times 3 is 12%. So Topaz just... Oh, no, wait, it's a percentage of a tile. I don't remember the exact numbers. But Topaz killing 3 of Waterpipe's minions will bring somebody who got hit by Waterpipe back up to full. Then they can go off, and they kill the remaining 2 minions. It's not as good as Amethyst, but it's still a shutdown. Likewise, Peridot. That's killing... Now, this doesn't give the mana, but you can even pre-use Peridot and kill some minions. And then, so that's 4 teams. Alright, well now I'm going to have Malena, Cobalt, Onyx, Motega, I suppose. I could do both Motega and Malena. And that's enough charge ability. Like, if I had Styx heroes other than like the likes of Argus, like if I had any of the 5-star Styx heroes, they as well. All you have to do is get past that first charge, you hit all, or if you hit 3 on the second charge, you need to get the second charge. But I have 4 plus. I have 4 reliable. And the other thing is, with Waterpipe, because all he does is the minions, Bara works. Poseidon works, kind of. You have to get them off beforehand, before Waterpipe. Gravemaker. You know, caught with costume. That burn damage kills the minions in a turn. Like, a single tick of that burn damage is enough to kill a minion, because they have, like, 150 health. And he's doing 170 per tick. And more to the point, Waterpipe's blue, and all he does is summons some minions that are really, really annoying. Bring 3 green. You bring 3 green. You're going to kill Waterpipe with your tiles. Because the tiles aren't like Miriam and Midnight's... the minions aren't as tough as Miriam and Midnight's. They aren't as tough as Freya's minions. Like, they're really, really weak minions. And so, especially at the top... Here we go. Here's a Waterpipe. 12% HP, yeah. Some of the weakest minions in the game. And so up at the top, alliances, you're not even, like, you don't even have to worry about, it's kind of a catch-22, because if nobody levels the counters to Waterpipe, then Waterpipe remains powerful, and so you need the counters to Waterpipe. But as soon as people start leveling the counters to Waterpipe, you don't need them anymore. It's almost it's like nuclear threat, not catch-20. I mean, it is a little bit of catch-22. Because we have the option to have heroes like the Kitty and Tiger. Where are they at? I have a Tiger in here somewhere. There he is. Because I have the option to have Lahu, I have the ability, and the ninjas, and Poseidon. Because realistically, you know, it's not that hard to get Poseidon off. Or just very strong, you know, kill 3 team, or Bara, or Gravemaker. Point being, there's so many potential counters, and enough of them are good outside of beating Waterpipe that they're going to be leveled. And so, as far as Lahu goes, the Tiger and the Rabbit from Lunar New Year, you don't actually need to level them. All the way, anyway. I'm not gonna... this one will never be 480, probably. Unless... I mean, I guess there's the threat of Lady of the Lake. And very fast, we'll probably see a bunch of Lady of the Lakes. There's... the threat of me using Lahu is enough to prevent people from using Waterpipe. Because if you put in Waterpipe, and I have 3 Lahu, 3 Amethyst, you lose. I will, you know, I will tile dump on your tank and just win. And it's not... It tips the scales extraordinarily in my favor if I have those counters. And it's not worth the risk. Because enough people have them, enough people are going to use them, you know, enough people will bring them up to 370, enough people will decide that they want them leveled all the way, like the Amethysts. You want to level your Amethysts and the other ninjas that I don't remember the name of. And so you can't use Waterpipe. Unless it's a mismatch, obviously. Like, if I were Gypsy Danger, I mean, they were going to beat us anyway. But they decided to not use Waterpipe against us. They used all Miriam and Midnights. We lost. We were going to lose anyway. But if they had used all Waterpipes, it actually would have posed a problem for our alliance. Because most people have maybe 3 good teams for beating Waterpipe. And that's just not enough. So, like, if Gypsy Danger, or if we face a an alliance outside of the top 10, Waterpipe is back on the table. But inter top 10 wars, you kind of just don't want to use Waterpipe at all. And it's... so many people spent so much money pulling to get Waterpipe, and then so many people complained about how overpowered Waterpipe was. And so they put in these Lunar New Year heroes with a passive that, like, explicitly... because the whole point of minions... no one brings minions for the damage. No one brings minions on defense, really, anyway. It's kind of more of an offense thing. Well, I shouldn't say that. Miriam Midnight's minions really only exist and are useful because of the 40% hit points. Not because they're good minions, not because of their attack, not because of the debuff transferal thing. It's that 40% hit points. So even if you have Lao Hu, if you have the rabbit or the tiger, Miriam and Midnight's minions are still a pain in the butt. The only heroes that the Lunar New Year heroes counter are really Lady of the Lake and Waterpipe. They explicitly put in 2 heroes on a seasonal summon, so many people are going to get these. So many people are going to get these. We still have 9.5 days left to summon them. So many people are going to get those heroes. And then no one's going to... Waterpipe is useless. Every single day that passes and people pull and level Lao Hu and Xiao Tu, Waterpipe becomes less useful. And imagine, everyone complains about nerfs and things like that. This is worse. This is worse. This is a complete shutdown of a hero. In 6-9 months, when you see a Waterpipe, you'll laugh. You will laugh. You will just put on your minion, your sticks, your Lunar New Year, over and over and over again. They basically took Waterpipe from being the #1 tank to Mach R. No one's going to use him. It's worse than the Telluria nerf. It's worse than the Vela nerf Gravemaker. It's worse than... I think Guinevere was the one that was nerfed the most out of any hero. This is the worst nerf that they have done because they released... and they continue to release so many heroes specifically. The only thing that these heroes do is they make Waterpipe and Lady of the Lake worse. You will never use them for anything else. I mean, you might. Fast, and that's a lot of... or average, and that's a lot of damage, and fast, and that's a lot of damage. But these aren't the best heroes in the game. Avengers, Gypsy Danger, 7 Days Departed, Team Korea. They're not leveling these heroes to use in their war hits. They're leveling these heroes in case someone is foolish enough to bring a Waterpipe, and then they can just throw in Lao Hu and win. Biggest nerf in this game that they've done so far. I'll talk to you later. I'm kind of getting just angry at Small Giant for that. I don't have Waterpipe, but, it's like just having a passive ability that enemies can't resurrect anymore. It's ridiculous. See you later.